So chapter 3 and 4, it was all about triangles, right? Now, we always label triangles with uppercase letters for the angles. And then the adjacent side, or the opposite side to the angle, is the lowercase letters. Right? And then there was two big laws that we worked with. The first one was sine law. Oh yeah. And remember, all you need you just need a side and its angle, and then you can solve for another piece of information. Okay? So for example, let's do one down here. Let's say this is 80 degrees. This is 45. We'll call this A. C. Let's say we know that this side is 12, and we want to know what little a is. Well, in order to find little a, to use sine law, we need one side or one angle and its adjacent side. Perfect. To find this side length here, we do need this angle, though. What do all three angles of a triangle add up to? Right. So you just go 180 minus what you have here. It's at 55. Okay. So you would set this up. Over 12. Cross multiply and divide. So if you want, you can do it in a couple steps. So you go 12 times sine 55. Make sure your calculator's in degrees, or it has a D or DEG on the screen. If it has an R or RAD or a G and it says grad or something like that, you just have to change it. Right? So to get A by itself, you divide both sides by sine 80. Oh no, I didn't want that. Okay. Now you don't have to do all of this work. You can do it all in one step. This could be your answer here. Looks familiar? Like you could round it to 10. I just left it as 2 decimal places. For the exam, I would recommend 1 decimal place. Okay? For both angles and side lengths. I just left it like this. All right. So that's sine law in a nutshell. The other one we went through was cosine law. Cosine law now for cosine law to work, you need an angle and its two adjacent sides. And that'll find you the opposite side. Okay, so what that looks like. Say I had a triangle like this. Oh, that's wrong. Oh no. Try this one more time. 55, 58, 32, and 40. Yeah, with this one you got to be a little more careful, right? If this is your angle, and let's say you're looking for this side here, this is your angle A, B, and C. It doesn't matter which one's B or C. It can go either way. All right, so it would look like this. A squared equals. So then I'm going to do 2 times 32 times 40 times cosine 58. All in one step. Yeah, 1357. Then you work this all out. Yeah, then you take the square root because that's a squared, right? Good. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to find an angle with cosine law too, just because that one can be a little tricky. So I'll do another example here. With sine law, it's pretty much the same thing. I think you guys will be able to catch on to that one by doing a couple of examples. So let's go 20. And we're looking for this length here, this angle here. Now, because this is the angle we're looking for, we'll call it A. All right? So if this is big A, that means this here, the opposite side has to be little a. Okay? Then B and C are interchangeable. You can make them either way. So now when you plug this into your equation, remember it's A squared minus B squared plus C squared, right? So it's going to look like this. 20 squared equals 19 squared plus 10 squared minus 2 times 19 is 10 cosine A. Okay, so same thing, square everything, or work everything out. 20 squared is 400, 19 squared is 361. 190 times 2, 380. So now you bring everything over to the other side that you can. So you subtract these two. Okay, so I start with that. Now I have this negative 380 times cosine A. So if something's being multiplied to cosine A, I have to divide it to bring it to the other side. Okay, that part I need a calculator for. What now, Sonia? Yeah, so 400, take away 361. Take away 100. Oh, did I get that wrong? It might be 49. Oh. No, it's negative 61. Yo. 2018, I think. Yeah, that was Gene's last year. Oh. You would have to actually get a yearbook from Mrs. Yelich. And then you go cosine negative 1 of this. That should be like Kalina Evans and Shelby. No, Kalina and Katie. Or no, the Morgan Taylor. Yeah. Jess Sadunik. Was Eve still here for that? No, they were gone that year. She graduated the year before. There you go. A lot of people, yeah, forget this step. Or they mess up here with the signs. Now, there's just a lot of steps to this. So that's where you can make your mistakes. And then the last thing we kind of talked about in this unit was the ambiguous case. Not dig, big. The ambiguous case. So the ambiguous cases is where you're given some information and you need to determine how many triangles you can make with it. Right? I'll always give you something like an angle. Sorry, an angle. I'll give you this side length, and then I'll give you a little a, and you kind of have to figure out what's going on there. So remember, there's a check to do, right? B sine A. So you'll plug that in. Now, if B sine A is equal to A, you're going to have one triangle. If B sine A is greater than A, so A is too small, zero triangle. Right. So now, if there's one triangle, you just solve it real quick. You have enough information there. If there's two triangles, and I say solve for the triangles, you solve for the first triangle. Then, so the first triangle is always going to look like this, right? And you'd have A, B, and A. So you'd find your big B first, and then from there you can get C and little c, okay? Do you guys remember what to do for the second triangle? This is the tricky part. It's actually not even that tricky, but just everyone messes it. Okay, no, you shouldn't. I'd be shocked if you guys actually remembered. For triangle number 2, your second triangle looks like this. Your A, your B, and your little a are all still the same. But this B here is actually, it's obtuse. So you go 180 minus B from the first one. B1. I'll put a little 1 there. Okay? Yeah, and then you can go around and solve for C's. Okay? This piece here is the tricky part. But you guys can do it. Okay, so questions for you guys to work on today. Page 200, 3 to 7. Back. Page 154. Oh, not 15. Page 154, do 3. Oh, and number 12. I'll have to double check. I might have a direction one on the test. Not a crazy one, but something for you to look at. Okay, so that should get you guys rolling. It's a 20-minute video for everyone at home.